What's up to everybody? Alright, I'm just doing a quick live just to give y'all some updates. So if you're watching this wherever you're at around the world, keep on using the hashtag for release the Ayer Cut, because this is big news right here. David Ayer himself is back and he's talking on Twitter, and he posted this today, not long ago from the time that I'm recording this, and I'm talking about it, and we're trending. It keeps on growing. I put up a post and it was trending at 10,000. I look at it minutes later, it's at 11.2 thousand. I just saw it and it's at 12,000. So it's growing. This is why I'm saying we have to keep on going. We can't stop. There's no stopping us, all right? A lot of people are saying it's not going to happen. It's going to happen. We're going to get the Ayer Cut in due time. David Ayer has come out himself and reshared this post from the trending event from today. He's very active right now on Twitter. You can see that he's putting up more pictures. He's talking, he's responding, all that good stuff. And this is him himself. He's acknowledging and he's promoting release the Ayer Cut. This is what I'm saying. We have to keep on going hard. There's no stopping it, everybody. All right. The point of today is just keep on using the hashtag for release the Ayer Cut. We're making noise. We're making so much noise that James Gunn came out and he's also posted a picture saying, oh, because of his birthday, it's a coincidence that's why he has Amanda, for his show coming up for Creature Commandos. Nobody cares about that. He can't even give credit to David Ayer. If you look at my posts, I actually tagged them and I said, well, if it wasn't for David Ayer, you wouldn't have Viola Davis as Amanda Waller in your new DOA DCU, because it came from David Ayer, thanks to him, from the DCEU. And this is the part that a lot of salty trolls cannot accept. A lot of salty trolls are just upset and they're bothered because they know that James Gunn's DCU is DOA and we will stop at nothing. The fans everywhere, it's just not the Snyder fans, everybody's coming out today on Twitter and it keeps on trending. It's amazing. That's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all have to keep on using the hashtag. There's no stopping it. You wanted motivation? Here's your motivation. You wanted David Ayer to come out and say it himself? You got it. David Ayer's enough is enough. He's on Twitter right now hashtagging release the Ayer Cut along with pictures. So to everybody that's denying it and saying, oh, well, he's given up. No, he hasn't, you clowns. No, he hasn't. He's active right now on this day, August 5th. All right. And we're not even midway through the day. And he's joining the movement and he's helping promote and push release the Ayer Cut. So when people are like, oh, give it up, we're not giving up shit. Straight up. This is what we want and this is what we're going to get, damn it. When you say to move on, it's just because you know you're scared that it's gonna come. The same thing happened with the Snyder Cut, and the same thing is happening again with the Ayer Cut. Damn it, we will get the Ayer Cut in due time. And this right here is facts, straight up. You think I'm lying? You think I'm clowning? You think I'm playing? Go right now to Twitter. You don't need an account. Just go to David Ayer's profile, and you're gonna see what he's posting. There's images. He's hashtagging. And he's pushing it. And I'm doing the same thing. So for everybody that's watching, use the hashtag release the Ayer Cut and tag WB on everything. Warner Brothers Discovery, DC, tag all of these companies from WB and stuff like that. Because our voices will not be silenced, damn it. David Ayer is on our side. He hasn't given up. He's tired of this. So he's like, you know what? I'm going to do it myself. And that's what he's doing. And now with the success that we're getting with Rebel Moon, all these salty clowns are coming out and trying to talk down on Zack Snyder with Rebel Moon. Ha! Joke's on you, clowns. You know why? Because the Snyderverse lives and we're also going to get the Ayer Cut in due time. And that's the beautiful part about it. A lot of people are trying to be in, they're in denial saying that it won't happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. This is why all of a sudden now James Gunn comes out and he puts a post saying that, oh, kissing ass and saying, oh, thanks to Viola Davis, she's going to be Amanda Waller and his new DCU Creature Commandos. Nobody cares about that shit. Nobody is not trending. Nobody cares about it. You know what's trending right now? Go. If you don't believe me, go on Twitter right now and see what's trending. Oh, that's right. Release the Ayer Cut is trending right now. When I saw it, this is probably within the half hour or so, it was at 10,000. I put up a post And since then, it's growing. It's over 12,000 right now of trends using Release the Ayer Cut. This is why I'm telling everybody, do not give up. Do not give up. If you've given up, here's some motivation for your ass. David Ayer himself has jumped on and said, you know what? I'm done. I need to go at it. And that's what he's doing. He's posting it himself. When you have the director coming out, that means, yo, I'm tired of this. And that's what he's doing. He's sharing images. He's giving us motivation. He's telling us to keep on fighting. I don't know how much more clear it has to be, but this right here is what we are fighting for. Hey, what's going on from Indonesia? I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that's watching. This is how we, the fans, win. This is how we, us united, come together. When everybody was saying, oh, hashtags don't work and, you know, it's useless. No, it's not. It's very important. This is how we got the Snyder Cut, right? Let me repeat that. This is how we, the fans, made it possible to get that unicorn of the Snyder Cut. While everybody was denying it, everybody was doubting it, everybody was talking down on us. And what do we have now? The Snyder Cut. Zack Snyder's Justice League. And the same way that we got that, we're also going to get David Ayer's Suicide Squad. Because that's also trending. Look for it and you will see. Those two top trends are right now with Release the Ayer Cut and Suicide Squad. This is how we win. Together, united. That's how it's done. Exactly. Gun fans are toxic. They're very toxic. They live in denial. Those are just salty trolls, clowns wearing a mask. That's what they are. They know that there's no stopping us. They know that we, the fans, the consumer, the paying customer, will stop at nothing. And there's no stopping us. Today is the big day. And man, I'm happy and I'm proud that everybody's joining on this good fight, because we're also defending David Ayer. For him to come on and say, you know what? Let me post this and reshare it. Boom. That tells you everything. The numbers don't lie again. You see? Numbers don't lie. And this right here is all live. This is why I said, let me go online and let me talk with y'all to let you know what's happening right now. And this is not even half of the day, because in other parts of the world right now it's about to be morning. It's already nighttime. It's midway through the day. Where I'm at right now, it's not even half of the day. All right. So that's what I'm telling y'all. We have to keep on using those hashtags. It's very important. WB is seeing us. They're watching us. They're listening to us. All right. Don't think that they're not. They are, because now you have big blue checkmark companies. Besides Variety, you have other companies that are always talking down on Zack Snyder. Screen Rant is one of them. And they're right now acknowledging Release the Ayer Cut, because David Ayer posted some pictures. What does that tell you? We're making noise, baby. That's how we do it. This is how we win together this fight against the studio. I told y'all, and I've been saying it for a while, this is a symbolic war, because we, the fans, are at it with the studio. The studio doesn't want to give us what we want. And in 2023, we proved them wrong, and we gave them what they couldn't have. What was it? Flops. They wanted flops. They got them. And that's the same thing that's going to await for James Gunn and his new DCU. Nobody's interested in that. It doesn't trend. Nobody cares. Look at this. This David Ayer's Suicide Squad, right? Well, it's about to be like almost like 8-9 years ago that we got it. Incredible. And here we are still fighting for it like if it was yesterday. The same thing we did with Zack Snyder's Justice League. We got it. We won that war. And the same thing is going to happen. And this is why a lot of people are coming out right now, out of the woods, being salty, because they know they can't accept the fact that Zack is winning, David Ayer is winning, the fans are winning, the consumer, the customer are winning. And this is where we are, because they know it. They can't stop us. No matter what they try to say, all the lies they try to fabricate, it's not going to succeed. And this is why we are where we are. We're winning. Together, we're winning. There's no stopping us, and they know it. They know that there's no stopping the Snyder fans and everything that has to do with the Snyderverse. Because wherever Zack goes, we're going to be there. And this also shows you that with David Ayer now jumping on social media and using the hashtag himself, it tells you that David wants his cut out there. He wants his version of his movie out there. And we will stop at nothing. There's no stopping it. It's inevitable. It's coming. It's going to happen. This is building so much hype that it's crazy. People are talking about this more than what they are about Creature Commandos coming in December. Nobody cares about that. Nobody cares about Superman. Nobody cares about the new reboot. This is what we want. The DCEU to continue. We want Zack back. We want David Ayer back. We want everything when it was quality at WB with Zack and David Ayer. And we will fight for it. There's no stopping it. The studio knows it. James Gunn knows it. David Zaslav knows it. The investors know it. Everybody knows it. This is what the fans want. Now give the fans what they want. WB, you want money? We got it. You want your customers back? We're here. But how do you get us? Not just trying to bait us and trying to put out merchandise when it's convenient. No. Restore the Snyderverse and release the Ayer Cut. That is how you'll get your customers and your fan base back. That's what Marvel is doing. Marvel is cleaning house right now with all that woke garbage and all their agendas. They're throwing all that to the trash and they're rebuilding from scratch. But they're taking all that away. And this is what WB needs to be doing right now. Give us quality. You want that Marvel money? Go back, bring Zack back, release the Ayer Cut, give the fans what they want. We're here. We're ready to invest and give money to you back to back. Because when all these movies from Zack and David Ayer were in the theaters, they were making bank. They were making profit. The moment Zack was gone is when everything started going south. And look at where it's at. It's gotten so critical that it's tanking. It's not even flopping. It's just tanking. And they're on the edge of selling the studio, the whole company overall. And once they do, you better believe that whoever's going to buy it, whether it's Netflix, Universal, whether it's whoever it is, besides Disney, because you know there's laws here in the States that Disney can't own everything. They can't own 95% of everything in the entertainment business. So it has to be to somebody else, or Sony, or whoever wants to buy it, right? That they buy WB, you better believe they're going to restore the Snyderverse regardless. You know why? Because they know that there's money there. There's a fan demand. There's money to be spent. So you think that they're not going to invest in it? Of course they are. And you know damn well if Netflix was to acquire WB and own them, it's on. It's over. Because you know all of that's going to come back. Especially that Zack is over there and Netflix. And then again, if Universal was to buy WB, what do you think is not going to come from it? Of course, the Snyderverse is going to come back. Christopher Nolan is there. Christopher Nolan is the one that had picked out Zack and start Man of Steel with the start of the DCEU. So it's a win-win on both sides. Whatever the situation comes from it, we the fans are going to win. And another thing too, let's just say for shits and giggles that they don't sell. That's fine. But what's going to happen in 2025 when all of those movies, especially starting now in December, when everything starts tanking again, what's going to happen? WB is going to have to hold on to their nuts and they're going to have to say, you know what? We have to restore the Snyderverse because if not, we're on the brink of selling this company. And they're not going to sell the company. Because if they don't want to lose their IPs and become like Marvel, like it was back in the 90s, when they had to sell off, you know, their assets like Spider-Man and X-Men, and look at where they're at now. The same thing, WB. If you don't get it together and release the Ayer Cut, that's what's coming your way. We, the fans, have had enough, and we're keeping our wallets closed until you give us what we want. The fans want the Ayer Cut. The fans want the Snyderverse restored. Until you do that, we're going to keep unlocking our wallets, and we're going to keep them closed tight. If we have to glue them together, so be it. But you're not getting $1 from me anymore, and neither should you. So whoever's watching, wherever you are around the world, keep on fighting and defending the Snyderverse, the Ayerverse, because David Ayer is back on social media. He's tired of being quiet, and he's speaking his mind with his Ayer Cut. We're going to get it. And this is the push that we needed. We needed this push today. I am surprised that David Ayer came out today. Go check it out. He's on Twitter, active right now as we speak, posting. This is why I'm sharing everything with everyone. And the same thing, if you follow me over at Twitter, then you know and you see my posts. I appreciate everybody's watching, and at the same time, the reposts and all that stuff. I see y'all, you know. It's crazy, but at the same time, it's amazing. It's amazing how this is going. This is why hashtags are very important. That's why when people come on here and start talking smack and saying, oh, well, you're delusional, give up, blah, 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 the same thing that they say time after time, that's what happens with people are worried when they're scared. They're frightened because they know that they can't stop us. Us united, we're unstoppable. We came together and we made the impossible possible. Just sit and think about that. While everybody was making fun of us and saying, oh, you'll never get the Snyder Cut. Oh, that doesn't exist. Oh, that's a unicorn. Oh, just give up. Blah, 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 blah. Right? And what do we have now? That beautiful Snyder Cut. And the same way we got that, we too are going to get the Ayer Cut. So don't give up, my friends. Keep on fighting. If you've given up, tighten up. Keep on fighting. David Ayer has come out himself and he's defending us. He's fighting with us. There's no stopping us. Don't give up. We will stop at nothing. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. I appreciate y'all. This is a quick update, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Till next time. Peace.